Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
All right, so I have a question for you.
All right.
I thought you saw Batwoman.
I saw bits of it, and then I went back and watched the last of it.
Okay, because I thought you saw it, which prompted me to watch it.
Yeah.
And then after I watched it, I saw that you saw it. I was like, wait, didn't he see it already?
I just saw the first few minutes of it. It's like,
okay,
I'm gonna pass, and then I went back and watched.
Hey, Matt, what's up?
Hey, Matt. Yeah, so I rewatched the last of it. You're right, it was decent.
I thought. Here's the thing. Like I said sarcastically, if you take out the fact that the men bashing, right, which is a big thing, right, and if you take out that Batman's a fucking idiot because he don't know how to tie a fucking batarang to the car, which was fucked up, by the way.
It was.
I didn't like that. Take all that shit out, then I liked it.
It's a decent show, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bashing and the fact that.
But unfortunately,
that stuff better. Make it for a woman. Shut up.
But unfortunately, all that stuff was in there.
Yes.
So it was like, to me, I was like, all right, you know what? Here's the thing. I have to let stuff slide because it's a pilot, okay?
Yeah.
I can't judge everything negative about the thing because we know they're going to do stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
We know that they're going to promote Batwoman's better than Batman shit, even though he's been... So I had to be like, I got to be fair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the pilot,
I always, if I catch the pilot of a show, I understand there's going to be flaws in it, and that's why.
Now here's the thing: I really liked the villain, Alice.
Yeah,
a lot. So I was like, okay.
Like I said in my DLD, I did figure out who that was after when.
Right.
With the knife, because I'm thinking.
Did you see it, Matt?
Yes, I was watching it the other night.
Okay. Did you like it?
Yes, but as me and Phillip were saying, there just seemed like too much for the start of a pilot that could have been weaned over time, but it was quite enjoyable.
There he is. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh my God, you got a hologram through your shirt. What is that?
He's got a green screen.
I forgot about that. I got to turn it off.
Are you on a green screen?
I forgot about. Oh God!
What is that? You're not Rio?
I'm a disco baby.
How are you the Golden Gate Bridge?
How are you not doing that? Your hologram?
Yes, I am. I forgot.
You're not there. You're really in the bathroom taking a dump? No.
No, he's leaving.
How is that like that?
I have to turn. I had it on last night. I forgot to turn it off.
What is it?
It's part of the Zoom thing. You can do it on Zoom.
Really?
Yes, it's the virtual background part of it.
When do we get that?
On the main thing.
Yeah, hang on. Let me just get it, and then you can change it to different things. But obviously, it's light now, so you can't really see what.
But what is the purpose of that? To change you? To make you like?
It's a virtual background, so you can make it.
But the background's only on him, though, not on the wall.
I know you're meant to have a screen behind you to do this, but because it's on me.
Because remember the IMAX when they do things like
Phillip is the universe. Everybody's inside him. No.
I am the universe.
Oh my God,
Face it, he's eternity.
We don't need a frog.
Fuck you.
It takes you away.
Right there.
He's got the Google Earth background.
Right, how do I turn this damn thing off? I've forgotten now.
That freaking thing on your forehead.
I know.
That is his intelligence. No.
Not even the
Bill, I think you shined your head just a bit too much.
Yeah,
I did actually.
Could you take the colors away from your head down a notch, please? Because you're blinding me with your stargazing.
I can't remember.
He's got a thought. Look. Oh, shit.
Golden Gate.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Is it only on the phone or is it on the deal itself?
On the computer.
Okay,
All right.
that's where I'm looking at.
So this is secretly Phillip's birthday cast that I promised.
Yeah, but I didn't expect it, so I'm not prepared. I should have shaved as well. I'm not shaved yet.
Please.
Do you know what? I thought you dyed your hair blonde looking at this.
And I fucking shaved my head too close.
Okay, virtual background. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
we can't tell. This is not high definition, is it?
No, he's not really
It's not
here.
really.
He's from the Matrix of Gallifrey.
He's Morpheus' second cousins, roommates, brothers, sister's brother.
Yeah, that's the one.
He's actually Palpatine projecting himself.
He's the guy that they get when they can't get Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, it's so bright out today.
He's the understudy of the Matrix.
So you were talking about Batwoman as I walked in?
Yeah, I
What a load of
enjoyed it.
shit. I don't like it. I didn't like it. What a
Wow.
load of...
Listen, you can't have special ratings for a pilot, really, or no? You got to just be
No,
you can't. That's not enough.
Rip that shit? Is that what you're saying?
You got to watch enough of it to give it a rating.
Was it Blixbolt? He's like, Jesus Christ! Like Matrix liked it, and then David Blythe is like fucking ripping the piss because I liked it. He's like, the whole world hates Batwoman and Matrix likes it, and then there's water or something. He was like saying some stupid shit. Let's discuss water. It's liquid, isn't it? Yeah, like okay. So, God, the sarcasm.
Right, is that the same Batwoman that's supposed to have the big long red hair that comes out the back of the...
Yeah, that's in the next episode.
They got more money for the second episode.
They got more money for the second episode. You're not wrong.
So like, I'm trying. Here's the thing. When it started, right? Okay, I get she's super thin. I get she's super athletic, right?
Yeah.
I was like, why the fuck is she jumping in the fucking ice thing of water?
I thought that was like
that was her training. But like, here's the thing, like, did they find out on Google? Do you just like, okay, my dad had daddy issues, and I'm just gonna fucking. I looked it up on Google, like who trained Bruce Wayne, and I'm just gonna fucking do that. Like, I mean, like, and it was like
the whole,
and it was like
shit,
right, and then it was like Empire Strikes Back, where like she doesn't finish or complete her training, she fucking runs to leave, saves the girlfriend, where like Luke saves Leia and Han and Chewie and everybody. So like she just screw the training. I'm perfect now. I'm Batwoman. Like I was like, okay.
Yes, and when she said the suit will fit me better when it's for a woman.
Yeah, it will be better when it's for a woman. I'm like, well, see, the one thing that really got me was that they made Batman a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
That like he doesn't know how to fucking tie a fucking truck to a tree or to a bridge with two fucking things, and how he's analyzing for fucking decades how that broke. So they tried to create like a Gwen Stacy moment like Spider-Man, and I'm like, wait, what? And it's like my own family. Like he's traumatized. Like his own family.
Let's male bash the hell out of this.
That's what it was. A male bashing.
They did a Gwen Stacy. That's what they did, a Gwen Stacy.
And the worst is, how could she survive when the mum didn't survive that little crash in the car?
I think what they're going to say is that she was fucked up and got brain damage, which is why she's fucking whack-a-doo, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-a, Joker's fucking understudy. I mean, like, basically, I think that's what they're saying.
And she's supposed to be the Mad Hatter of this.
Yeah, because if you look
at
it,
she's... Jarvis, is she collecting Jarvis' titch or where's
Well, the thing is, it looks like she's stolen his crew because they're all wearing his masks, like all the crew masks.
She stole whose crew?
And the Mad Hatters.
The Mad Hatters, yeah.
Okay.
It looks like she's stolen his gang because they're all wearing the ensemble for his signatures with the rabbit masks.
And like I said, like I mentioned, let's see. You've got her team being all men. You've got
well, they're not. Oh, her team, the villain.
Yeah, the villain. Yeah.
Because the hero, she's gonna have the guy that's fucking Morgan Freeman's grandson, or whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah.
And
he's a fucking fox of some kind.
Only the male security guards got knocked. So
only that guy's Lucius's son.
Oh, it's son or grandson, right? Something like that.
No, son apparently of Lucius.
Oh, son. Okay. So he's the son, and then she's gonna have the stepsister that patches her up when she gets her arm ripped off or some shit like that. bleeding all over the place. She's gonna be like the fucking doctor technician.
Well, the thing
Who's
is, they're saying at the minute that Alice is the villain for this first half because it's a prequel. Then apparently post-crisis, Hush is the main villain.
Okay. So now here's another thing. Who is the Felicity Smoke of fucking this show? Because who's the fucking computer program?
Probably the Lucius dude.
No.
Yeah, the Lucius son.
He's gonna do that too. He makes fucking your clothes, and he gives you a computer. I
think he's a techie. He's the techie of the group.
He's the tailor. He's the tailor and the techie.
Yeah.
He's the one who sorted her suit because he said it will be perfect for a woman.
And he does suit. He's the maid too.
Yeah.
They'll give it one season.
Luke Fox.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. If it's going to be on one season, it has to get really fucking good real fast. Because going by like Alice as a villain, the whole fucking you really need. She needs a gallery. This is different than Arrow, where Arrow's like, I got this book and I'm my dad and shit. Like they need to have like grounded, because now they established this whole Arrowverse. It can't be just like her talking to death, fucking the whole season. She's got to have actual fucking villains.
In Elseworlds, a lot of the main villains are stuck in Arkham, like Jervis Chetcher's in Arkham, Oswald's in Arkham. So you've got the Penguin, you have the Riddler, you have all of the.
Yeah, but I don't think they're allowed to use them though. There's one thing that they're allowed to do Batman-esque stuff because they're not making a Batman movie right this moment. But I don't think they're allowed to do Penguin or any, because they're going to be in that new movie.
Yeah.
The Batman one.
It's weird. You can have a Flash from Justice League and have a Flash on TV. But when it comes to Supergirl, they said if they're doing the Supergirl movie, they don't want Supergirl on TV, which makes no sense.
Yeah.
And like Suicide Squad, they couldn't call them that in Arrow, they call them Task Force X.
What, Matt?
It's like when they had Harley Quinn guest star when Tara.
Oh, they cut her from that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They did the Suicide Squad, and then they're like, "Oh, you can't do this."
Yeah, they used their alias Task Force X because they couldn't use the rights to Suicide Squad, despite we all know who it is.
I think they mentioned it like a Suicide Squad, but not that it was actually the Suicide Squad. But because they're not allowed to.
Their alias Task Force X because they're not allowed to use it because of the films.
Right. But I gotta tell you, this show, because this whole universe is established already, it can't just be like regular episodes. This guy in the street attack people. She's got to have villains.
It felt very much like Titans from the first season with Batman. It's like him being part of it, but you don't really see his face or who's playing him.
And she's got to have a stunt woman, because I got to tell you right now, she almost broke. She almost became a paraplegic.
Yeah.
Maybe they need to save money on the budget. I don't know.
They're saying that happened late. There's rumors that this happened after Comic-Con, but so.
Well, obviously it was like later in the season, but the thing is, like, they need to get a stunt woman because, again, she almost became a paraplegic. It's insane. Like these guys, like they could afford.
Probably stressed that after her surgery or when it happened.
Yeah. And here's the thing: you don't know if
you have yourself a damn stunt woman,
but you don't even know if she could continue like for years, because what if after stuff was done, she can't do that shit? Like, we don't know if she's completely healed to fucking. Mm-hmm. I mean, this mother's leaping everywhere. I mean, she's in the water. She's fucking. I'm like, Jesus, and it's her. It's not a stunt woman. And I'm like, and where's the insurance company?
I wonder if she's just doing the low key stunts, and then
she was doing every day. It looked like she was doing every damn stunt.
Yeah, but when she did the flying scene, it just makes it worrying that it's actually an actress doing all of that. She could have hurt herself when she was doing the
distancing to somebody else.
Yeah, just get a stunt woman in the bat suit and just. Because I don't want to see her like that. That would be horrendous. That would be horrible. That a one season wonder and then she's like crippled. I understand she's dedicated, but
we don't want to end up like Barbara Gordon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, and that look, we're getting later on now with the seasons of the Flash and Supergirl. So they got to kick it up a notch with certain things. Let me mention another thing. So the Batwoman thing, this is what gets me, right? they want to promote the gay and lesbian community, right? That they're lesbians, right?
Yeah.
All right, but she got married. She's now like the other
girlfriend.
cop.
Yeah, the
Right.
girlfriend got married. Yeah.
So like,
probably what
so now you made her bi.
Like this was to settle. This was to settle the whole thing with the whole military thing. Because remember, she said she.
No, I know that, but the thing is that now they're making it like she's bi because, like, first of all, she didn't love the guy. She married the guy. It wasn't like she's dating the guy.
This is just one of these forced marriages. In other words,
it's just because she looks quite distant.
How is that a forced marriage if that guy's not even a
No, I think because the woman that's playing Batwoman, she's been gone for such a long time. She probably gave up on the fact that she never see her. Yeah. She settled herself for a man and thought, you know what, she's not coming back.
She's like, oh shit, I made the wrong choice type of thing. You saw her face. It's like, oh, now she's in stock. I can't have her.
Now she's back.
When they make this season about that.
So let's promote fucking cheating in marriages, like, breaking up marriages now.
Yeah, she'll go back.
That's what's going to happen.
The guy's going to die.
Either
that's what's going to happen.
Die, or something's going to happen.
No, he's going to die.
Get together. It's going to screw up the marriage.
No, he's going to die. Flat out.
And the worst is, she won't be able to commit.
He's probably going to be a victim of Alice.
Could be. You know what they say? Attack your nearest and dearest to get to your enemy. Yeah.
What do you say, Matt? Matt's trying
the worst is, I think the worst will be is if this person, her ex-girlfriend, tries to go back to her, but then, as you say, it's promoting marriage and cheat. The worst is, what if, just say, it does happen, she breaks off from her husband, and Ruby Rose is like, no, I can't do it, because she's become Batwoman. She has to follow Bruce's morals, where you can't really be with somebody, or if the identity slipped.
Unless you're a Catwoman type person, yeah.
Yeah,
oh, you mean like when Spider-Man worries about MJ being discovered that?
Yeah, that's the problem. Because everyone in this show looks like they're going to find out who Ruby Rose is anyway. It's Kate Kane. It just seems like it's too dangerous for her to be with anyone.
Well, I have to give you a correction, Philip. Anytime that Peter Parker had a girlfriend, they all knew he was Spider-Man.
No,
every single one of them.
No, I know they knew the girlfriend. I'm talking about the villains knowing about Spider-Man's girlfriend and using them as leverage to.
Bruce can't commit to Selina Kyle. He's even stated out numerous times that if it got to their nearest and dearest, they would be hurt.
Well, now in the comics, Mary Jane is getting a comic, and the villains know that she's friggin' Spider-Man's. I believe they know she's Spider-Man's girlfriend, or maybe not. I have to look. Because I think. Wait, that reminds me. I'm sorry, Scott. I don't mean to interrupt you. But my friend Keith got this at Comic-Con for me. This was the cover that I was looking for of Kindred, the main villain. This was the cover. Remember I was telling you, Scott?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is a rarity, man. This was 24. Yeah, Kindred's the hot new villain now.
Which was about how everybody knew Batman was Bruce Wayne, and this woman was going to reveal it. And of course, they're going out and like, oh no, you can't do it. It has to be kept a secret and all this. I got to find that.
I'm going to tell you, Kindred, I believe, is Harry Osborn.
Okay.
Because I'm going to tell you why. He was messing with Spider-Man and Mysterio, and then he came across Norman Osborn, and then all of a sudden he started talking like friggin' hates Norman Osborn. He's connected to Norman Osborn. He's talking like as if it's his kid. So what I think happened is, I think that, you remember the Mephisto deal, right?
Yeah.
But Harry Osborn was dead, and then all of a sudden Harry's alive. I think that Harry's a clone, because Harry was messing around with the clone thing too, like with whatever, Jack or whatever thing. I think that Harry's been in hell the whole time, became that kindred creature, kicked Mysterio out of hell, whatever, connected with Miss. Why are you going on, Siri? I'm not talking to you. Jesus.
Would you please shut up?
Like, I'm not talking to you.
Siri, hush.
Like, no. So I think stop.
Siri,
it's the iPhone 11, and it's like, really?
Siri is telling you there's no.
911.
Siri, tell Joe there's no special this year.
It's like, it's like, Matrix Lord, what would you like to talk about? It's like, stop.
Siri, order pizza.
This is what happened. Sharon's gonna be gone for 2 days because of the holiday. So now this one's jealous. Is talking to me, sir.
Hey Joe, would you like to spend some time with me? What?
For no reason, it's been doing that. Like he wants to talk or something. I think this is like Terminator. I think AI or Skynet. Skynet's right in here. See? Stop. This is Skynet.
Joe, please.
Right. Did you eat today, Magic Sloyd? Shut up! I'm doing the podcast. At least it doesn't sound like Samuel L. Jackson, thank God.
Joe, stop this shit, man. Where are you, Joe?
The password's still Alfred.
So I think Harry Osborn is the dead, is Kindred, and that thing running around, that's Harry's a clone, and I think it's going to come out because he keeps calling Spider-Man Pete, like he's his best friend. So, like, and he said, I would never hurt Mary Jane. Okay, but you want to, like, and he's like, no one would ever hurt Spider-Man Peter Parker or destroy him or defeat him like Norman Osborn because of the Gwen Stacy thing. Then they said they revealed that every time he has nightmares, he mentions Gwen Stacy's name in his sleep because she died. Yeah.
Yeah.
So imagine Mary Jane.
Oh, like Siri's talking to you.
Right. We gotta set boundaries. Like seriously. Now, so look, oh my God, look, she's talking to me. Like, stop. No, listen. Like, seriously, stop. Stop.
It's the password, Alfred.
I'm not talking to you. Like, what's happening here? Siri, stop.
Oh, that was another thing from Batwoman. It's like, how can everyone keep guessing the password is still Alfred?
Is it still Alfred? Yeah. Let me get my baby there.
Alfred's dead in the comics. Bane snapped his neck or something.
Yes, I heard about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wrote Alfred out again. They haven't killed him off for years.
But I think they're rebooting the universe, so he'll be alive next week.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
very good. Okay.
No, they're doing that. I saw the thing. I'm like, oh shit, that's nice. And they're like, Wonder Woman is the first hero of the DC timeline. That's what they're calling it, DC timeline.
Okay.
Deceased.
They're gonna take all these universes and 52. They're going to put it in a pot, mix it up, and they're going to say, oh, we're going to make sure everything is canon, and this is the definitive new old universe coming out. Unless
one of the Supermen had punched the universe so hard, and that's how.
This is after the Watchmen storyline they just had in the comic. So stop it.
But Joe.
Okay. You're going to go over there. Like, in your corner, charging.
Play song 3.
Right.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
So, birthday boy.
Yes.
What did you do today?
Fuck all.
No?
No. When you've had so many birthdays, they all just blur into one. It's just nothing really. I'm not a child anymore, so I just take it as a day. It's just a normal day for me. It's just
so what if you're not a child? Be like, it's my birthday, mother. Like all of us. Yeah, it's my birthday.
I was expecting Phillip to roll up in drag on this podcast today.
Like I'm gonna wear high heels just for you, Matthew. No.
He's lucky. He's lucky because he's in a weird time zone where he gets to celebrate his birthday twice. Because when it's your birthday yesterday for us, because you're 5 hours ahead, it was the other day, and now it's weird. Whatever.
Oh, I see what you mean. No, for you, it's not yet, is it? Or is it yet?
Yesterday. All right. Well, before I told Matt I was going to work, overnight. It was your birthday. It was like, oh, it's your birthday, right? And I'm like, I was going to do a birthday cast with you the next day, which would still be a birthday for hours, whatever. It still
is.
The timeline's skewed into this tangent, creating an alternate 1985.
Anyway, I don't want any birthday cards. I get shy. So
this is a birthday cast.
Well, screw you. Where's my candle?
It's gonna say that shit in the title. Phillip's birth. Everybody gets one.
Now, how many spankings?
Scott had one. Gloria had one.
Wait a minute. You may enjoy that too much.
Yeah, give me something to blow out. I've got to blow out something.
I left Twitter.
Did you? Why?
Because my pride was hurt. And
okay.
people created some type of gay Whovian bot like attacking Matrix Lord 212, and they kept flooding Twitter every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes, they were flooding bullshit stuff that I never said for Doctor Who. And it's like people are annoyed with my theories, so they want me off. And I just got tired of people sending me messages. Is this true, Matrix Lord? Like, no. So I'm not going on Twitter to acknowledge anybody, and I'm just posting on there, and I want to break because I had to block the person. It's like a whole community of, I don't know, what are they? I don't know how old these people are or what the hell they are. It just got me annoyed because I'm trying to do doctor, and I don't need that trolling crap to start again and this next generation of whatever F they are. So I was done, and I'm like, nah, I'm not feeling this. So I'm still doing my stuff on YouTube and Facebook and everything. I'm posting the videos on Twitter, but I'm not talking to anybody on Twitter.
Right.
So, and also there was somebody who mentioned something like, oh, who the hell is he? We never heard of him. He was never on Twitter. Just because I didn't engage on Twitter. There's tons of social media stuff. I never really talk to people on Twitter. I just posted my stuff. That doesn't mean anything. Like Twitter, big deal, Twitter. So I'm staying off Twitter.
People only go there now for celebs. That's all, really.
I'm staying off there. I mean, my stuff will be posted there, but I don't have the time because the thing is, either I'll be working or I'll be doing something, and people ask me messages. Did you say? I thought you said Series 12 is going to be in April, but this thing said January. Then it said February. It's a bot.
Did you see that thing today quickly? It said Jodie had come out and said that they're nearly done with Series 12 film.
Well, here's the thing. It is the 8th, right? So nearly done for them means what? 2 weeks and then adding special effects. So basically, like I said, October 31st, they're doing a block. It takes 5 weeks to film an episode, right? Yeah. Or less. So they've finished a block October 31st. That's what will be wrapped. It'll be wrapped. That's what my source told me. In fact, my source was right because there was a new block. Like he told me, and then they announced it after that there was a new block. So.
But it wants this source to be just ketchup and nothing more.
You know what it is, Phillip? Phillip Gate said his secret intentions. Like he seriously wants me to be so effing wrong that my fucking channel's destroyed, and I'm like, fuck. He wants me so fucked up that there's gonna have to be a new incarnation of Matrix Lord making videos on Mother.
Matrix Lord 213?
No, not gonna say who the next incarnation is. We have Joey Jupiter, we have Sky Havoc, we have Mandakor, we have Jorga the Explorer, we have Dignifacto, right? Joe Gotts, he's laughing. They're like, what, 7 Matrix Lords there? Of different universes?
God. You haven't even hit your war incarnation yet.
I know. There is some other individuals. I think we were talking about that, right, Scott? There was like a pastor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Could you imagine him as a
pastor, right? That's gonna be start. Let's see that person.
I'm waiting for your Rambo impersonation. Ram Fist. I'm Ram Fist.
Your 13th incarnation be a woman.
So it would be a Rambo Whovian because they're all Whovian. So it would be like a Rambo. That would be it.
Well, you're constantly battling people on, so you've got to be a Rambo-esque type.
I mean, you never know. Maybe I was working out trying to get those muscles for that. I was like, like something like that. I don't know. Let's see. What's the gun shown?
Will your 13th incarnation be a woman?
You know, I actually thought about that.
Oh, jeez.
No, I actually thought of like totally screwing up everybody when the camera goes off and there'll be somebody else sitting here that would be called that. So I thought of that, but no, so far no. There's no universe that there's a female matrix selection.
Well,
yeah.
You got the titties for it, so you're halfway there.
Why are you looking at those? Are you saying in this shirt it's bigger on the inside? Stop!
What? This and separates.
See, I'm getting $1 for his birthday. I'm gonna be like this. This guy. What I do for birthdays, right? Here, Phillip, right there. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Mr. Phillip.
So if it's $1, what do I get? Like 20 cents for the exchange rate?
He wants you to jiggle that money.
Yeah. I can't even move in this chair. I'll break the damn chair. This chair is like creaking as it is. What happened to the chair? I don't know, Sharon. I was just trying to jiggle my jiggies. And it broke.
Jiggle your money maker, man.
My giblets. Hoovian giblets.
Oh, hang on.
Jesus.
But I've got a question. So you bought some Blu-rays recently? No, I haven't, Kevin. Oh, Christ. Sorry, I'm just having to.
Guys, looking at my breasts. I didn't even know it. Like staring, like the glasses. Are they Google glasses? Are you looking like through?
No, they're breast inspectors.
They're
I can see breast.
Yeah. Are they B or are they A?
No, equal to D.
Jesus.
They need to be removable. I'll give you that.
Hey! I'm Italian. Now you get those. Get out of here.
Right, anyway, let's get back to the proper cast before we run out.
Stop the profanity. Right. All right.
Profanity?
Like, wow, that was a great episode of the Everything Show. Dude was looking at his breast.
Well, hell, you should have been at the
mall. Let me tell you something. People listen to this shit in the morning.
At the mall about a few months ago, there was a woman spelunking her own so damn much. I'm surprised she didn't get charged with indecent exposure.
Oh,
it's
my.
Like Austin Powers here, like the head now. No, like people listen to us in the car, right? They would tell us they'll go to work. Oh, it's just great. Like, yeah. Okay. Damn.
Okay. What I was going to ask anyway. Right. So, can I ask you about the Sea Devils? Is that a thing or not a thing?
No, I think that's a real.
I didn't think so.
That's not real.
No. Okay. Fine.
So. Nobody's seen anything of that. So,
nah, it's all a bit too quiet.
You honestly think that my channel's done if like these things are like really? You like so he's got a goddamn fucking calendar. He's like, oh, not today.
Let's see what happens on it
tomorrow. Oh man, I can't wait till October 13th. Like, yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Nothing's happening on October 13th, by the way. Nothing.
Hang on. You're scaring me. You're
scaring you.
No, somebody's scaring me on. So what is your address? Oh, someone's sending me a present. Oh, hang on.
I got a present. I got that book.
Oh, yeah, that book. Wow, you're scared. Hang on, you're scaring me.
I got this from a fan.
A fan? What, you mean the mechanical thing that spins around and keeps you cool?
No. Okay, so I don't hardly ever do this, okay? But we do have a feature. If you want to help your content creator out, there's a donation button for PayPal.
Oh, wow.
Do some unboxing? I don't know. That would be nice. I don't ask for it. It's there. PayPal, ding, and there's stuff in there. So there you go. All right.
Oh, boy.
But I will be sending Kerry, who got me the book, something in return. That's
okay. As long as it's acceptable. You don't want to be.
Oh my God! It's the Black Guardian. Shit. No.
What about Doctor? You were. Oh yeah.
I know, right?
Oh, you worked it out.
I hope that episode isn't the Black Guardian and a female white Guardian in that Doctor Who thing that was on the street. It looked like like they went to Party City for those costumes, because I got to tell you, one was white and one was black, right?
Yeah.
That episode, whatever that was. Okay. What was that? That was one of the Doctor episodes. It was a finale. I don't know whatever. So.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm nearly done.
I want to see more conflict. Like Graham had with Jodie. That was great. In the Battle of Kolos.
Oh God! Oh, you can say it now.
Jesus.
Okay, folks. Sorry to ditch, but I got to.
He's got to go to work.
Yes.
You better work.
Phillip needs to go to the potty. Oh God! It's RuPaul.
It's raining Matrix Lords. Hallelujah. No.
And on that note, folks, Surrey plays Raining Men.
Oh!
It's raining. I wish it was down there.
Jeez.
Don't worry, Phillip. Your time will come.
See you later, bro.
Have a good day at work. Oh, shit.
Oh!
Oh, wow. Yes, please.
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know. I'm not even going to say it on here.
Oh,
well, it's still
right, we're getting off right now because he's going to start getting hoovy and vulgar, and it's okay. All right. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye for now.